Hey everybody, it's Christopher Naiman. Well, back to my Singer 401A. I got my extension table just about done. So I was thinking, how am I going to do this one? You know, this is a little bit different, and you know, the bed of the machine is different. So I had to, the idea I came out with was cut a hole and put it down like I'm going to put it in a cabinet or a flatbed. So that's what I did. I cut the hole underneath, cut it all the way around, and then what I did was I took 2x4s. Okay, can you see the 2x4s? I did two of them, though, almost the whole length of the table, one in the back and one in the front here. And just let me show you. I haven't glued them down yet though, but see, it's just a 2x4, and I painted the sides, but not the top, because the top I'm going to glue down. So every time I want to use this machine, the 2x4s will be glued to it, to be attached. But all I have to do when I don't want to use the machine is lift it out of this and take it out. You can see on the side here how it's been cut out. You see? And then someone asked me about the foot pedal I put on. He has a question if I could take pictures of the assembly. Well, the assembly's already done, sweetheart. But what I can show you is all I did was cut the wire and splice it together. Cut off the old foot pedal and splice the new wire on. So anyway, I'm going to, what I do in my studio is I usually take out I have one place in my studio where I alternate sewing machines that I use. So I'll be taking out one of my sewing machines and using this one to make a shirt. And here's a sample again. Here's that foot pedal, and here's the sound of my machine. And of course I can't hold the fabric and the camera on the foot pedal at the same time. So here we go. See how nice it sounds? That's quiet for this machine. I talked about that in my last video, about how quiet that machine is. Okay, so this is what I've been doing, and I wanted to share this with you. You see how nice that extension table is? So when you're making a shirt, or you're making anything, or even quilting, you've got all this space here that your fabric will lay on. Your fabric will be able to lay flat as you're sewing. And not only will you have better ergonomics to be able to place your arms and hands up here to sew, but your fabric will not hang off the side, and it will not pull and drag. And also I want to show you around the corners. You see it rounded the corners. Now I'm no master carpenter, guys, so you know, I'm a master sewer, but I'm not a master carpenter. But what I do with carpentry works and gets my job done. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I sincerely mean that, because I've never been a master carpenter. I know what a master carpenter is. I see their work, and it's phenomenal. And I praise those people, men and women. Okay, you turn PBS on, you see the women doing carpentry too. So I don't want to hear all you women right on here, oh, I got to put this on my honey-do list for my husband. Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? And that's what I'm encouraging. I'm so tired of people not doing things and passing the blame or passing the buck on to somebody else. Let the buck stop here, everybody. Do it. Do it. Okay? It's not hard. If I can do it and I'm not a master carpenter, so can you. All right? Okay, that's my preaching for today. I ought to open up a ministry because I preach too much, don't I? I'm always preaching. I'm tired of hearing people's excuses about, but you know what? Excuses don't get things done, do they? All right, guys, here it is. Watch, listen to the sound again. Beautiful sound. Singer 401A. I hope this helps you all. Do it. Do it. Get your proper ergonomics and your extension table together for that, because it really helps, and that fabric will lay flat for you. This is the difference between professional sewing and non-professional sewing. If you ever want to apply for a job in a factory or a tailor shop, you're going to have to know how to have proper ergonomics when sewing. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you later. Bye now.